Hey, this is Ross with my partner Bob. We have a show called Worldview Matters.
And Ross, as you know, we believe that everything in life is somehow related to how people view the world around them.
Our show is available on iTunes, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app. Also available on the web at bigbrainsmedia.com.
This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday, May 21st. I'm James Spann. We stay dry today. Chance of a few showers and storms tomorrow, but we stress no severe weather is expected in this state this week or anytime soon. Let's go to some of the Skycam shots around the network early this morning. We'll start with the Tuscaloosa Skycam. And we can be thankful for a calm scene. And, of course, everybody in that city knows how our friends in Moore, Oklahoma feel. Very few people in the world do, but they do. That's the Fayette Skycam, nice and calm. And, again, there's the Gulf Shore Skycam. If you are planning to go to the beach for the holiday weekend, gorgeous, gorgeous weather. In fact, really, I don't see any big rain event down there anytime soon. Sunny days, fair nights. Weather could not be better. Well, that speaks for itself. That's the big trough that brought the severe weather yesterday across the Great Plains again. It's a slow mover. The preliminary reports from the SPC showed 18 tornadoes yesterday from Texas through Oklahoma and Missouri. And this is the one that will be talked about for years. This is the Moore tornado. Ben Holcomb captured that image. Ginger Z, our friend of ABC News, who interned with us, took that image. And the Weather Service in Norman will rate this an EF5 later today. We all know that. And we'll get their official report on the length, the width, estimated winds. They'll have a survey team on the ground this morning. And let's not keep our eye off the ball out there. Again, severe weather likely today, especially in that moderate risk zone around the Arklatex. Dallas-Fort Worth is in that. Shreveport, Texarkana, Longview, Tyler, Texas. The standard risk, the slight risk, runs all the way from the Texas Hill Country to Michigan. Higher tornado probabilities today, again, around the Arklatex. So if you live in Tyler, Longview, Dallas, Shreveport, Texarkana, just be aware of what's happening today. Tomorrow, the risk is way, way north of here. The dynamics are way north. We do not expect any severe weather here. And I don't think it rains that much, really. The slight risk is over Iowa, West Virginia, up into Pennsylvania and New York. Day 3, which is Saturday, there's a small, slight risk for parts of the Texas Panhandle. Here's the rain for the next 5 days, and just really not that much here. You can see a relative minimum over our state. This is suggesting rain amounts of under 1/4 of an inch. And the modeling really backs this up. I mean, the rain chances are just not exactly overwhelming for tomorrow and Thursday. There clearly could be a few showers, but probably not many. Let's look at modeling. This is the GFS. This is the OZ run, valid at 1 o'clock local time this afternoon, at 500 millibars. And again, you can see the trough to the west. And this is the high-resolution NAM, valid today at 4 o'clock Central Time. And it's got just a big mass of rain and storms from Dallas-Fort Worth up to Fort Smith and Fayetteville back into southern Missouri. And this is tonight at 10 o'clock Central Time. And those storms gradually ease into the Arklatex. And, you know, whether we have the supercells like recent days or more of a damaging straight-line wind event, kind of hard to tell from this, but clearly, based on the history of this system, you've got to respect the action today and be very weather aware if you live out there in that region. But again, we stay dry. High today, upper 80s. I know for a while we talked about 90, but with the wet soil, I don't think we make that. Upper 80s, still one of our warmest days this year. Now, this is tomorrow at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and you can see just puny showers showing up on the high-res NAM. I think there could be some thunder, but obviously with weak dynamic support, just severe weather should not be a problem. This is showing some heavier storms down in South Mississippi and Louisiana. This is Thursday, and this is showing nothing. Thursday at 1 o'clock. A cold front will be pushing through, and I still think we need to mention the chance of a shower. That frontal boundary should be around the Tennessee Valley at this point. It's got it inactive, but there might be some later in the day. So still the chance of a shower or storm Thursday, but clearly on both of these days, I just don't think it rains that much. This is the GFS Thursday, and it's bone dry. So just an outside chance of a shower. And then Friday, a big trough over the east, and that's going to set up a really nice holiday weekend. Down below, it's going to be a day with a nice north breeze, blue skies, sunshine, highs only in the 70s. We'll start the day in the 50s, and by golly, Saturday, the latest data is really coming in cool. The GFS is printing 51, which means a lot of folks are going to go in the 40s on Saturday morning. Let me tell you what, that is a bonus, having a cool, refreshing, crisp morning Memorial Day weekend. That rarely ever happens around here. Typically, it's just hot and muggy and steamy. And Saturday, just as nice as it gets, the high around 82, bright sunshine. Same thing Sunday. We start the day in the 50s. The high should be in the mid-80s. Memorial Day, gorgeous. Sunny with mid-80s. And Tuesday of next week, a week from today, looks dry. So as you can see, we have a very benign pattern here, which we can be thankful for. Here's June 5th. A little front creeping in from the north and evidence of tropical mischief around the Bahamas. But again, it sure looks like we'll go through the rest of May with no severe weather problems here. That's it for the Weather Extreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock today. And if you can't catch us on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock tonight on the live stream of the television side. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
I'm Steve Sample with Bama Talk. Don't miss a single episode of Bama Talk Show, available now on iTunes, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app, and on the web at bigbrainsmedia.com.